Alright, hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome to Tesla Force, the sequel to Tesla vs. Lovecraft, which is actually a roguelike I've never played. It's sort of roguelike? I don't know. I play a lot of the 10 Tons games, starting with, oh shoot, what was it called? What was their original game? It was like Crimson Land, that's it. I used to play that in college, and I tried playing all the other games, from Judge to Neon Chrome, and even the Necromancer one. But for whatever reason, never got into Tesla vs. Lovecraft. Just never picked it up. That said, here we go. I don't know. So this is the alpha version, so I'm not sure how much content there is. Lone drivers racing on the streets of Arkham. The bridge is out. There's no time to waste. There must be another way. I must make it to Wardenclyffe in time. Alright. Well, this is pretty Judge. And pretty Neon Chrome. And pretty much all of their other games prior to now. I'm fine with it, though. Okay, Wardenclyffe Tower, Nikola Tesla's Experimental Workshop, 1916. So, they never believed me, but I knew it would work. My visions of the future have become a reality. Wardenclyffe goes online. Finally, the mankind will break of chains of restrainment and soar free into the future. Wait, what was that? An earthquake? Tesla, you must shut down the Wardenclyffe Tower immediately. But I'm Curie. How? What? Why? It's not ether energy you're harvesting, it's radiation from micro-black holes. It's causing massive ripples across the quantum space and drawing some unwanted attention from the old ones. Oh, not that nonsense again. This is all perfectly safe now. Please stand back. Portal opens. They're here. Fend off the monsters while I deactivate the tower. We can talk about theoretical physics afterwards. We most certainly will. Alright. Well, I gotta admit, they're pretty consistent. Nova? Ah. There we go. So I've got 2 more shots on this one. So is this kind of a wave shooter, then? Interesting. Talk to Curie. There, that should do it. Good job with those monsters. That was intense! The only way to shut down Wardenclyffe is to destroy that timescope. You should hurry before any more of these monsters get through. It's a sad thing to destroy, but I'll do what I must. I see. What was that? It's heading for Arkham. Take your war pigeon and follow it. I'll stay here and try and figure out more of what has happened. Will do. Take care. War pigeon? Recover your mech. Oh. Okay. Collect the mech parts. Okay, so I can't get through here. Okay, assemble all 4. Oh, can I destroy the walls? I guess it would make sense. Or not. Okay, whatever. Let's see. What about this fence here? Pick that up. That would be lovely. Maybe I need the mech before I can actually get through there. That's a fire rate booster. Okay. I will admit, this game's kind of fun, but it's reminding me they actually have another game on the way called Dismantle that looks amazing. That is kind of this, but like still very much a top-down shooter and top-down shooter style. How do I get in? Or is... No. I am... Oh, duh. I have a teleport. I totally forgot I have a teleport until I actually used it there. I'm paying attention. Alright, mech ready. I've collected all mech parts. Okay, there we go. Now I have a mech. Well. Okay, mission accomplished, X to escape. That was quick. This is a... Sure. Alright. Character, shotgun, got it. Going here. And I don't get to hold on to my mech parts. Alright, complete the level objective. No, these guys... Okay, so they will destroy fences. Cool. Yeah, the only reason why I remember Dismantle is I remember it had like a really lovely, kind of more... Shoot, what would it be? It was like a more hand-painted style. Oh. Spend money, get perk? Well, I'm going to assume that I don't have enough for that. Okay, energy cell found. Use energy to activate helpful gadgets. Okay, so we gotta destroy the Cthulhu statues. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep spotting things on my face, and I don't want it. Crystal found. Purchase upgrades with crystals. They remain even after your demise. How much HP do I have? Not that many. I'm really trying to destroy this statue. Got it. Oh, that was my only objective. I understand. Looks like the enemies truly are endless. Okay, can I open this up? The answer is no. Well, is there anything else to explore while I'm here? Nothing in that barrel. Nope, looks like we're out. Congratulations on your success. You've gained a reward. I get a perk. Extra teleport activation. Bullets will poison enemies and they take damage over time. Going with that. Oh, see, now I've got my mech. Yep. Oh. Okay, tentacle. And goodbye, mech. That was kind of bright. Okay, find the hive, analyze it. Analysis complete in time. Good. Good stuff. Well, this is pretty much 10 tons. I don't know if there's really much to talk about in terms of the gameplay. It's kind of interesting how little they've actually, like, directly changed over the years, and how much they are just very much kind of in the same vein as they've always been. And I can't say I'm really disappointed. Like, it's like coming back to an old friend that hasn't changed at all, even though, like, his entire apartment has a completely different, like, vibe and flavor and so on and so forth. But, like, you know it's still the same dude, and you're gonna have the exact same experience hanging out at his house. You know, maybe you get drunk while playing Castle Crashers, except for, you know, now it's, you know, now it's Full Metal Furies or something. And that's totally okay. Because all you're doing is just wandering around shooting things, grabbing power-ups, and then rinse repeat until you're bored. And that's fine. Because it'll be there when you get back. See, graphics look very copy-pasty. You haven't seen Crimson Land. I guess my standards for 10 tons games are very much just kind of like, do you circle strafe enemies and shoot them a bunch? Yep. Then it's 10 tons. Okay. Grab that. Let's look around for a second. I did end up... Oh, no, I didn't end up picking up my mech. It's a heal station. Oh, I see. Awesome batteries. I'm curious. Oh, okay. There's my mech part. Yeah, so I could keep going, but I don't... There's not really a whole lot of reason to do so. Wait, why do... Oh, I'm back in my mech again. That's what's going on. Get a reward. Every time you complete a level? No. Reaper bullets, extra damage. Let's see, you can do much circle strafing in the interior missions on Judge. I think Judge was their, like, attempt at making something a little bit more, I think Judge was their attempt at making something a little bit more, complex within their standard, like, wheelhouse. And I think that kind of is fine. Just Lucy. Ooh. Ooh. I like the shotgun, but that's okay. Jacob's stick? No. Tesluzi. Especially Tesluzi 2. Nothing else matters. Except for more DACA. The Crimsland is just, wow. It's like, they're not bad games. They're just very much like copy-paste, enemies just rolling at you. And... you know, in the old days, it used to be like, go until you die. At least for Crimson Land. I felt like Neon Chrome was the one I could get into the most, because it had some really interesting bosses. Okay, so how long does this? This doesn't actually last for nearly as long as I was expecting it would. But that's okay. I feel like these guys would actually be able to make a really good top-down style, these guys would be able to make a really good top-down style EDF. That would not be, like, a half-bad play. Okay, gain reward, extra damage. Oh, let's just go for extra damage. Defeat the elite monster. Okay. It's interesting that we landed in each one of these missions with the mech for like 30 seconds. Oh, that's the cultist boss. Got it. I understand. Okay, let's just stay away. A lot of enemies. I don't even know where the boss is. Okay. Seems like my best interest. Back the heck off. Drop mech. Alright, everything is good. Hello! Bullet sponges. Well, they're not really sponges. They don't really last long enough to justify the whole bullet sponge descriptor. That's a little loud. Or, a little loud, a little bright. Let's go for the shotgun 3. Okay, are we done? Yeah, we are done. I'm gonna still look around a little bit. I'm not really sure if there's much of a reason to explore. Yeah, no, not too much. Alright, workshop prices down to 50%, can immediately use the workshop. Let's try that. High. So I can spend batteries here. Let's grab the energy cache. And let's grab, Reaper bullets. And critical bullets. And go from there. Let's see, how long is this game? Levels seem short. This is early alpha, so... like, this will be hitting Steam Early Access fairly soon. But chances are... Okay. Tesla Defender? Oh, I see. Chances are it's going to take them... I mean, historically it takes about 6 months for them to bring a game to completion. Their games tend to be kind of short and kind of light. Tesla Shotgun 2? Nah. Main Treasures. Special Mastery. Okay. It's pretty much universally always worth it. What are they doing? Actually kind of baffled. They're all like stuck in the ground for some reason. Let's see. Anything fancy? A lot of parts. Hello, tentacles. Multi-barrel. Oh boy! Man, I wish I had that more often. This is pretty satisfying, shooting out that many bullets out of a shotgun. Alright. Now, do I have my mech? Yes, I do. There is a revolver too. I don't think I care too much. I just want to pick up everything. Yeesh. I'm not really a fan of that high-pitched squealing noise. Let's get out of here. How much HP do I have? I'm not actually sure. Ow. While walking down the street, you hear screaming and shrieking coming from a dark alley. Proceed carefully, find out what's happening with your weapon readied. While walking closer to the dark alley, you hear multiple gunshots and men grunting. There's an old man pinned down behind a wagon, shooting at monsters trying to claw their way through the wooden barrier. Help the man by shooting the remaining monsters with your gun from a safe distance. After the incident is over, the man introduces himself as Phillips Ward, a reverend. He offers you his gratitude and asks if you have something to eat on you. Nope. Reverend thanks you regardless and hands you his shotgun as a token of gratitude for taking his life. Refuse the shotgun, take ammo? Oh, so I now have a shotgun 4. Okay, that works. Ah. Get out of my way. Yeah, there's a lot of associated eye pain in this game. At least we can get rid of that. Okay. So what am I looking for? This thing. Doesn't really look like there's too much to explore for. Here either. I am honestly... not sure what his deal is. What are those things? I'm actually kind of curious. They leave like an aura on the ground, but it's not immediately clear what it's supposed to do. Slow me down, I guess? Well, I get yet more mech parts. Here's the question, do we farm a couple of batteries? Heal myself up. I'm not actually that hurt. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Okay. Let's go for the teleport cooldown. Defeat the boss. Alright, sure. Do we have a boss already? I see a lot of basic dudes. I'm a little let down by the weapon variety. I was expecting more. I was expecting more interesting weapons, and we had a couple. Gug. Oh, it's that thing. there's Gug. Let's see. Let's work on getting mech parts. Nope, not getting those mech parts. Yeah, the shotgun is not doing it for me. Okay, I'm not doing great. Hopefully I can just wipe him out before this becomes too much of a problem. Okay. No, that didn't work. I'm doing an okay amount of damage to him. The fire bullets are cripes. Get that real quick. Dodge straight through. Grab the defenders. That last mech part? Yeah. It's interesting. It's a lot more arcadey as far as, like, roguelikes go. Not necessarily a bad thing, though. Okay, let's get the Tesluzi 4. I like the idea of the shotgun. The actual execution is... it's okay. Whereas the Tesluzi really does cut through a group. Well, that works. Let me hose. So yeah, I could stick around for a little while. I'm not really sure if there's an immediate benefit for sticking around. I'm not even sure if there's... like, if we're going to be able to continue after this. Huh. That's interesting. I'm completely out of my lightning bolt, but I can still use it up. That's confusing. Well, it is alpha. So, alpha. Alright, well, we get a reward. Let's see. Special abilities have infinite charges, but Doom Clock, no. I think I already have an infinite. Let's see. So, fix the inhibitors. So, there's more to this than I thought. Serve the hive, close the aether rifts, fix the inhibitor. Go for the hive! Okay, Gauss Assault Rifle. Have to try it. Let's see, can I kill those things? I can. Alright. The Gauss Assault Rifle is dumb. It's got piercing shots. Does a decent chunk of damage. Doesn't quite have the spread that I'm looking for. But that's not necessarily the end of the world. Alright, let's get rid of the weird plant thing. Unless it's still... unless it's a lot... or... unless it's dead already, which point, I don't know. Okay, cannot shoot through giant plant horror. Yeah, I haven't gotten a single mech part. Mainly because I didn't actually need to this time around. Oop. Bad places to be. Grab the Tesla Defender. Everything is fancy. Got rid of that. Hive analysis is complete. Larger. Alright. This heals us up. I gotta give it credit. It's got style where it counts. I just wish those were like more permanent upgrades that you work towards, as opposed to temporary little deals. Because I would gladly build a Gauss assault rifle to have crazy coverage. Look, after all of that burning night yesterday, I'm kind of in a certain mood. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see. Extra max health or every 10th of your bullets is a fire bullet. Go for that. Hi! Oh boy. How does anybody even live here? Like, that is my immediate question. Like, it seems like this place is just absolutely super doomed. At least with, like, most other Cthulhu games I've played over the years. There's kind of a feeling of, don't spawn enemies on top of my head. That's negative cool. Okay, there we go. But, like, at least with other Lovecraftian things, there's kind of a distinct feeling of, like, society is still making it work despite everything that's going on. This game is just like, man, look at all these zombies. Okay, I wanted the Tesla Defender. Ow. Man, it's really easy to just take a buttload of damage here. There's so many of them! I think I'm good, though. Yeah! Okay. I don't need the rest. Go for the nuke. I want to pick up all the loot I've earned, but, it seems like there's kind of, something of a difficulty swing here, which is dumb. I mean, on the plus side, if I ever find another shop, I am good to go. Gosh, I wish I had, a loot magnet. Alright, let's get out of here before that becomes a problem. Let's see, I think Sinking City is coming to Good Old Games. Teleport range by 50%, or your weapons now shoot backwards. I think it was? There's some issues with Sinking City. Oh, boy. Okay, do not stand on the fire zones, apparently. Let's see. There are issues with the publisher, with Sinking City specifically, that they were not cooperating for whatever reason, and they were, like, removed from Steam and Good Old Games? I don't exactly remember what the deal was, but it sounded like something was kind of sketchy. Man, now if I could get the ability to shoot left and right as well, we'd be in a very happy position. I think these are just mech parts. Well, I was gonna say, luckily this seems a little saner than the previous round, but that's false. Luckily I have actually not that many batteries. I'm not hoarding as many of them as I thought. I guess I do spend them to stay alive. Curious what the meta progression is going to be on this game, if there is one. I know in all of their previous games they've had pretty heavy meta progression. They said something about some upgrades lasting. After the fact. Oh, right. This is the one that makes the horrible noises. Let's get out of here. Alright. Whenever you reload, shoot plasma bolts. Yeah, let's go for plasma reloader. Whee! Gas assault rifle 5. There's also the Tesluzi 6. Thing is, Tesluzi does not have the strike through, so I think I'm gonna pass on it. Alright. I'm enjoying this. I was expecting more from the mission structure. To be honest. Like, I almost kind of wish it was just Crimson Land style, just outlast your enemies. But yeah, welcome to, this Daft Punk rave concert, because that is honestly what we're playing right now. This is barely a roguelike and absolutely a mess. There's a multi-barrel. Hello! Let me just... Oh, they stack. Now, if only I could get that to... Now, if only I could get that to be permanent. In some way, shape, or form. Then we would be unstoppable. This is so dumb. On the plus side, it is very satisfying. Like, they know how to make it feel good to just like blow through mass amounts of, just large amounts of enemies. But I don't really feel like I earned any of this. Not like when I was playing Burning Night yesterday, which very much has that like satisfying feeling of I found some, like, ridiculous nonsense, and I'm amazing. Extra weapon fire rate, obviously. Add a side shot to that. Yup, I mean... If I could, I will. Oh, Gauss shotgun? Nah. Ion pistol. Nah. I like all the other weapons, but there's something extremely busted about the Gauss assault rifle compared to everything else. Oops. Do not... Oh, interesting. Those don't harm me. That harms me. That harms my eyes. Every single time. See if there's an update to make the mech last longer. There should be. I almost feel like the mech should just be a separate character. Because I know you play as, like, a bunch of different characters. I don't really see why you can't have the mech just be one of them. I'd rather just be the mech all the time, but be slightly weaker, maybe? Okay. Let's scoot past these guys. Man, we should find one of those workshops. Because, yeah, if we can get one of those, I'll be able to actually buy a fair bit of stuff. Grab this. Nothing else seems to be spawning, though. So I guess summoning the mech at this point was silly. Hello, creature. get absolutely wrecked for, like, the 2 seconds of your life. Where's the thing? There it is. Let's get out of there before it starts squealing. And it's still going. Alright, whenever we use energy cells instead of charges, you get an extra charge. Every 10th bullet is fire bullets. More fire bullets! Hello! Welcome to the disco. Get something, another plasma reloader. This is so goofy. So it does look like I am getting more, let's see, I am actually getting more upgrades, like they stack properly, which I appreciate. Oh, is that not a... Is that not a well that I can get an upgrade off of? Sad. Does look like I'm gonna have to prioritize getting some HP at some point soon. Because I'm taking a little bit here. I'm taking a lot here, actually. Because, yeah, I'm not able to use Madcap power-ups, and the one power-up we don't get is health. Yeah, when I'm in a small little circle like this, I can't really... Well, I got some HP back. Okay, so there clearly is some means of healing. Oh, I got 3 HP. That is bad places. Yeah, the little spiders keep sneaking up on me. Right. I saw the revive. That's good. Okay. And maybe the shotgun would be better. Less so for kiting, but better for keeping enemies off my butt in this immediate situation. A little bit of sweep would help a lot. Ow. Maybe Jacob's stick is... Maybe Jacob's stick is amazing. Well, that's kind of nuts. Yep, cool. Got it. I understand now. I just have to use the dumb gun. It looks like the fire bullets have considerably longer range. Okay. Much do I want to go for it? Not really. I keep looking for this workshop. Do we have one? Okay, on your journey through the countryside, you encounter a large crater. On closer inspection, there appears to be a glowing meteor at the bottom of it. It still seems to be extremely hot. Inspect it despite the burning heat. Meteor causes you several burns, however, it appears this meteor could be harnessed for larger quantities of crystals and energy. Toast self. After a while, you notice that your skin has begun radiating the same way as the meteor. You wonder if you'll have any long-term effects on you. You're now ready to shatter the meteor to harvest the energy. Harvest the meteor regardless of the consequences. Great success! The meteor is rich in materials. These should boost your research immensely. Your boon wounds have also begun to heal by themselves. The glow is not dispersed, however. Do I have a perk? Let me see. Hey, regeneration. Whenever you complete a level, heal by 20% effectively. But no workshop. Well, maybe after I defeat the boss. We will see. I was not expecting to immediately go into a boss fight. Well, I mean, I was expecting an immediate boss fight. I was not expecting an immediate bullet hell. I am now dead. I brought the wrong gun to that one. Well, I've unlocked a bunch of features. Static Cloud, Laser Gun, Time Warp, BFG, Ball Lightning Gun, Homing Pigeons, Energy Pulse, Ion Rifle, Repeater Shotgun, and some perks. Gotcha. Well, do we do another run? I can do another run. Oh, hi. Good to see you again. I've studied the radiation signatures from the mysterious portals, and the results are horrifying. It appears that the interdimensional rift is only growing over time, strengthening these creatures continuously. I took the liberty to use your workshop to build you this clock. It tracks the background radiation and lets you know when the next Doom event, as I call them, happens. A Doom event sounds a bit too ominous, if you ask me, but if what you're saying is true, then there's no time to lose. I must go now. Good luck.